So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone here today. Very welcome to the NFT Vision Hack Awards ceremony, the closing event for NFT Vision Hack, the day where we announce the winning teams for the NFT Vision Hack for each track. So we go through the tracks chronologically, as according to when the showcase events have taken place, and really looking forward to also demoing you the best projects that we have seen for each track. So let me just start and share my screen, because we have prepared the slide deck. Can you all see my screen? Let me know. Yeah, yep. The award ceremony screen. Perfect. And great. And then I would say, let's get going with the NFT Vision Hack Award ceremony. We'll be announcing 12 main prize winners tonight and a few side prize winners. So I'm very, very excited and thrilled for all of you to be here. And let's get going without any further ado. All right, so first of all, I would like to welcome my co-founder and CEO of Indoors, the main organizer of NFT Vision Hack, Goran Torvika, here with us tonight. Good afternoon. Goran is based in London to give the opening remarks. Good afternoon, Goran. Over to you.
Thank you, Richard. Hello all. I'm based in London. I'm Goran. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Indoors. At Indoors, we have been doing a lot of hackathons in the blockchain space over the last few years, right? But I should say that this hackathon was one of the best we have ever organized. I think this is hands down one of the best ones, especially in terms of the participants and all the amazing projects that we have seen here. So kudos to all the participants, the judges, the organizing team, and definitely the sponsors of this hackathon. This hackathon and the success of this hackathon, I would say, is a testament to the fact that the NFT space is definitely the hottest to be in right now. So the NFT space is a hotbed for innovation, amazing projects, and a truly vibrant community. I still remember, like 5 or 6 years ago, when I was back in Singapore, we used to organize these Ethereum Singapore meetups very early on, even just when Ethereum was launched. And we used to be like 5 or 6 people sitting in a cafe. But now, if you look at the whole Ethereum space, the NFT space, there are thousands and thousands of developers, creators, artists, collectors, investors, and the space has just grown exponentially. And this is really, really amazing to see. I personally love the NFT space because within NFTs, you have a combination of the creativity of artists and the resourcefulness of software developers. And I think that's where the NFT space really shines, because you have amazing projects in the NFT space. You have so many creative teams coming up with really amazing ideas, and that's what I love about the space. And coming back to the hackathon, I think the best thing that came out of this hackathon is that a few of the teams are actually launching their NFT collections, and I think that is pretty awesome. So we have a few teams launching their avatar collections. We have a few teams who are launching their own games, so actually including NFTs in their games, and that's just amazing. Yeah. So anyway, I would like to keep this short because I'm sure all of you are eager to know who are the winners of this hackathon. Yeah. Thank you again, and I'll see you again in the vote of thanks. Richard, over to you.
Thank you so much, Goran. Great to have you here with us. And then later we listen to you shortly before we wrap up. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Goran. Feel free to add Goran on LinkedIn or on Twitter if you have any questions or would like to work with Indoors in any way. Great. With that said, let's come to the next main organizer of NFT Vision Hack, a company called Consilium, publicly listed company based out of London. And we have here with us the CEO and founder, Eddie Travia. Good evening, Eddie. How are you today?
Yes. Good evening, Richard. I'm fine. Welcome to all these amazing participants. So yes, I'm Eddie Travia. I'm the CEO at Consilium, as Richard was saying. And we have a few projects going on with indoors, and this is one of them. We're very happy to again work with them on a hackathon, and really, you know, amazing projects for this hackathon. So I'm a judge, and I participated to the 4-track presentations, and I really enjoyed it. It was very difficult to decide. You know, these projects were all quite good, and find the top ones. So I would like to congratulate all the participants. They have been extremely creative. Want to assure you that, you know, we have enjoyed reviewing your projects, and of course want to thank the track sponsors and the support of the Gibraltar government as well. It is always a pleasure to work on hackathons with the whole indoors team. They've done a very good job again, very professional, and they managed to gather this incredible talent from all over the world. So I've enjoyed this NFT adventure. NFT is a sector that I'm also very interested in, and you know, both personally and at the Consilium level. It is great to see how far you know, this very young NFT sector has gone. And although, you know, we're used to fast creation and innovation in the blockchain space, I feel this is really accelerating now. So great job, teams. And, you know, like you, I'm sure I can't find out, you know, I can't wait to find out who has won. So all the best.
Yes, exactly, Eddie. Like even the judges, no one really here tonight, except a few selected folks, knew who are the winners. So I think it's a lot of you know, anticipation, and everybody is looking forward to see who are the actual winners. With that said, let's come to the next opening remarks. We have here with us the Honorable Albert Isola MP, Minister for Digital and Financial Service at Her Majesty Government of Gibraltar. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Richard. Good afternoon, and thank you for the introduction. I think from my perspective, I know you all want to hear who the winners are. I'm sorry. For me, it's a pleasure to be alongside Gaurang at Indoors and Eddie and the group of Consilium, who've done so much work in helping us to develop what we're developing here in Gibraltar in terms of the eco system for everything that is DLT, blockchain, and now NFTs. We are looking closely at how we can help and support the development of NFTs, and the work that you folk are all doing in not just pushing the interests of people around, but actually getting into real live projects like the ones that you are adjudicating on today in some fascinating spaces like the art, like the payment solutions, like the gaming, which I think are all fabulous use cases for NFTs, and an example of what the future will hold for us as we dig more and more into this technology. From my perspective, a big thank you to all of you that have participated. I hope you will enjoy watching the short list of the final 3 demonstrations, and then I hope you agree with adjudication. This is just another example of how government and innovative firms like yours can work together to provide support for these real life examples of this technology. We're still at the beginning. It's still in its infancy, but I'm sure we will see during the next 12 months great movement, continued movement in the NFT space. So a huge thanks to you all. It's a pleasure to be with you and a pleasure to be working with you. And I wish you all every success. So back to you, Richard. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Minister Isola. Great to have you here with us tonight. Great. With that said, we must really say that the NFT space, right, during the time we conducted NFT Vision Hack, has taken up enormously, right? If you look at the transaction volume at OpenSea, I think August was the most craziest month in terms of transaction volume growth ever, right? No one of us knew this when we started NFT Vision Hack a few months back. So I think, right, this entire space has really taken up steam in the past 2 to 3 months, and I think we are really only at the beginning. If you look at on-chain usage, right, it's just really a fraction of a percentage of people of the world population that currently know about NFTs and deal in NFTs, right? So all of you here, we are really, really early in this space. So congrats to that, right? There's so much more to be done, to be built. With that said, let's not wait any further and come to our first track. We will start. Sorry for that. We will first of all thank all our fantastic partners, our supporters, and our sponsors. We had many fantastic sponsors, including Her Majesty Government of Gibraltar, Rebel, Circle, Filecoin, and IPFS. Also want to thank again Nifty Labs and Consilium for their continuous support with NFT Vision Hack. Also want a big thanks to all our fantastic community partners as well as our PR and media partners. Without them, this event would certainly not have been possible. Thank you everyone for this. And yep. Then obviously I would also like to thank our mentors and judges. We had quite a number of mentors and judges that have volunteered at NFT Vision Hack throughout. It was really great job, right? They're taking their time, attended the showcase events, and filled out the judging sheets. So great job. We have some really busy people here, as you can see. Right, they build very big companies, so very glad to have had so many fantastic mentors and judges with us at this time again. All right, and I think with that said, we will finally come to our first track and the first award ceremony for the Scalable NFT Art Project track by Endorse. So let's jump right in. What was this track all about? What you needed to do was to create and submit a concept for a scalable NFT art project. And the prize pool was structured in the following way. We had like $5,000 in BTC or ETH for the first prize, $3,000 for the second, and $2,000 for the third. I have with me tonight the co-founder and CMO of Endorse, Avdut Kolkani, who will say a few words. Hey, Avdut, how are you tonight?
Hey, Richard, I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Good to have you with us.
Great. I am also excited to see who the winners are, so I'll keep it really short. First of all, on behalf of the entire Endorse team, I want to thank everyone who participated, all the participants, sponsors, mentors, and judges. It's been a hugely successful event, and we are glad to see so much innovation happening in the space. As we go along in the ceremony today, we'll of course get to see who the top three or top projects are who receive the awards. But considering the great submissions and overall positive atmosphere that we have had during the event, we as Endorse have two surprises for you. First of all, the top winners who could not make to the top three winners list for each track, number 4 and number 5, will get our latest gaming NFTs blockbots. Each track, 2 winners from the number 4, number 5 will get 1 blockbots NFT each. And on top of this, 3 random attendees in today's ceremony will also get 1 blockbot NFT each. You need to stay until the end of the ceremony for that. We will get in touch with the 4th and 5th ranked teams from each track and 3 attendees who win in the next few days. So make sure you stay until the end. All the best to all the teams, and once again, thank you for your efforts and participation. Over to you, Richard.
All right, thanks for throwing in a small goodie for 4th and 5th place. I think they definitely deserved it. I think everyone would have deserved it, but unfortunately, we only have so many teams that can make the top 3 spots. So before we come to the 3rd place or the 3 teams, first we come to the demos. Exactly. So these are the shortlisted projects right, in no particular order, for the Scalable Art Project track by Endorse. So we have here with us HypeX, Course of Death, and Source, a multimedia project. So these are the top 3 teams, right? Top 3 winners are amongst them. And so now we're going to take a look at the demos of these 3 projects. And I would say we're starting clockwise, starting with HypeX. Is the HypeX team here with us?
Hi everyone. So we're here. So just I'm wondering, in what way shall we demo our project? Just to run through the app and team introduction, or
Yeah, just a quick overview. Keep it at 2 minutes, right? Just a quick run through the app. Maybe you can just show us the website, or so you can share your screen. Quickly run us through.
oh sorry, just a second. Like it's been connecting a while. Like can I like would it be possible for you to like invite calls for devs to demo first, and then I would prepare it really soon. Like
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
still messing
So we
around.
go
Yeah,
first.
thank you so much. Yes.
Sure. We first go with Course of Dev then, and then Source Multimedia Project, and finish up with AvataaarX. So let's start with the demo for Course of Dev, I would say. Do we have the team here?
Yes. Just getting screen share.
Perfect. Hey, Jordan, how are you today?
Good. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Good to see you.
So we did demo this. Is everybody seeing this screen share? It looks like it. We did demo this a bit on the judging day. One of the things that we didn't get a chance to go into in depth was necessarily the layers that we had here. So some of the different layers are the foreground, which is a way of dying, the animals or adversaries, and then the weapons. And then another bit that we didn't get to go into as deep was some of the planning around what we're doing for the actual launch. So there was a whole section about this, and we actually made a checklist out of all of this. That this is could be useful to anybody that's working on projects like this. So we've put together a checklist of what a project like this needs to do to launch. And really the number one thing is the community engagement. So having the Discord set up, the Twitter set up, and 2 weeks ahead of time, like starting no less than 2 weeks ahead of time on those things is like super important. If you don't have the hype, then doing the launch isn't, there's not a lot of point in the launch. And then we'll also be filling out like these outreach channels with influencers and things like that, so that people who are launching these projects will know who to reach out to set up their Twitter giveaways and things like that. So in sum, we've got this open source set of tools that includes the smart contracts, the front end, and the art generation scripts. We have a series of artists lined up, including MSK, and that is the Causes of Death project.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Right, great project. So one of the top 3 projects. We don't know which place you guys got yet. Thank you so much, Jordan. Great to have you here with us. Next, let's take a look at right, it's like
we're ready.
multimedia project. Yeah, we go with you last, and we just take a look at source first, I would say. Symptom, do we have you here?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen.
Please do.
Okay, I believe my screen should be visible right about now.
Yes, it is.
Okay, awesome. So I'll just go ahead. So hey, everybody, thank you so much. And I'll just start with the team here. So I'm Symptom. I'm a poet / developer, and I produce music. Nakia is a game design student, and Anuj is a film student. Our main idea was to build a platform where everyone could come in and experience hypnagogic multimedia. Hypnagogia being the in-between state between dream and wakefulness right as you're waking up. And it's a source of inspiration for creativity for a lot of different people like Einstein and Salvador Dali. Now, how did it all start? Well, I penned a poem down in Hypnagogia, and it had descriptions of different visuals, which are marked in pink rectangles here. We'll just focus on the first one. Now, malleable, wavering, smoothing my edges, but my soul comes in threes. Now, one of my teammates, Nakia, did an amazing job of painting this monochrome illustration to kind of represent the lines of the poem. What we wanted to do was take it some steps further and perhaps color it using AI, or maybe use AI in the process to create the final artwork. So what did we do? Well, let's take the tree. Now, we used something known as VQGAN and OpenAI Clip and used the lines of the poem as input. And that generated an art piece by itself, which is beautiful to look at. But then we wanted to color the tree in the style of this art piece. So you take the tree, the generated art piece, and you combine them together, and you get this beautiful looking tree that I truly think is amazing that AI can do this in today's day and age. And after that, if you do that with all the different elements and combine them together, you sort of get this artwork, which is sort of a visual representation of the lines of the poem itself. Now, my job as a music producer was to take those lines and then form a soundscape that kind of fits the mood of the overall poem. I'm not going to go ahead and play the details, but we have a video that I can link later. Similarly, Anuj took some of the lines of the poem and fed that into an AI known as GPT-3 and generated some random scripts. And we picked one that kind of suited what we could work with and created a short video out of that as well. So just to summarize before I go into that slide, basically there was a poem, the lines of the poem, we took that, used the lines of the poem to create an artwork, a music piece, and a video piece. Now, why all of these different mediums? Well, to accomplish the goal of emotional transference as in enabling another person to experience the same emotions that the poet did when they were in that hypnagogic state. Well, how do we deploy this? Okay, so you can build a platform where people can come in, propose an idea or any sort of multimedia, and then they can collaborate with other people to sort of take their vision and expand that out into different domains. And we kind of have this, given some of the development background I have, I can see that happening using the MERN stack, Elixir for some real-time communication, and then finally Kubernetes for deploying on the cloud. Why do all this? Well, art is therapy. And I truly believe that it's a spiritual connection for many. And I think more collaborative art will lead to a net positive on this planet and even beyond. And with that, thank you and have a great day, everyone.
Thank you so much, Sid or Simtim. Great to have you here with us tonight. Fantastic. The second project, Source and Multimedia project. And now coming to the last of the three, AvataaarX. Jerry, over to you. So Jerry?
Yeah, Stark. Yeah, so Stark, could you share the slides?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and slide to everyone. Second. You gonna see the screen?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Yeah, let me just briefly just go through our product. So everyone, hi. My name is Stark. We are Team Hypex. Hypex is the first blockchain game for sneaker lover. All right. So for our product, we convert the physical product into an NFT, and we break the NFT into the fractional NFT card. And then we put it into the mystery box. Users can purchase the mystery box and get a fractional NFT, and they can use the fractional NFT card in our crypto ecosystem. And for each of our fractional NFT card, it will have this attributes of the cards, such as boost the mining speed, boost the gaming success rate, also like airdrop our Hypex utility token. And also people can use the cards in the marketplace. You can play in the game to leverage the cards, such as merging the cards, upgrading cards, and forged cards. Also, people can use it for stake and loan. Also, they can use the NFT card in our metaverse game. And I will just briefly introduce us. And I'm founder, CTO Stark. And we have two more co-founders. And we have our brilliant brilliant teams here. And this is our advisors. And I will hand back to the screen to Jerry so he can demonstrate our first MVP.
Okay, hello everyone. So I'm just go ahead and going to share my screen then. Okay, here it is. So as you can see here, this is our MVP for Hypex, the first NFT DeFi Streamer mystery box game. So basically, we have all these games. It's just like any other kind of NFTs, but we basically, these are just the abstractions from physical assets. So we can see what's inside in these boxes, and then we can also take a look, maybe just unbox it. So, and then here the fragment factory. So these are different fractional NFTs regarding different costs, how to fuse it, or how to stake it, regarding to connect to the DeFi ecosystem. Here we have loans. So these are also the mining pools and liquidity providers related in the DeFi ecosystem to try to connect everything. And then this is display NFT, which is our final product. So as you can see here, is we click through these mystery box. So there are a lot of things, and then we can just basically see what's inside. So essentially, the expected value of these NFT, like these kind of swag shirts, are better than you bought, like from the original store, the branded store. So if you purchase it, you got one. And then here, it is what you got through our, oh wait, sorry. I feel like my connection has a bit of issue because I'm outside. So when you're supposed to open it, it's supposed there should be something pop up. Let's see this one. Yeah, I'm using my hotspot, so probably the connection is not that good. Just a sec. Yeah, this one? Okay, I think this one works well. Right, so this should pop up. So briefly, how we generate it. So we are a group of machine learning researchers from UC Berkeley. So we use generative GAN models essentially to generate these artistic work by synthetically generate the backgrounds, and then using image processing libraries to connect all of these. So we essentially use PyTorch SideGAN model and text-to-text. We use pre-trained models to apply to these backgrounds with the cyberpunk styles. And all these we just get connected together and push up to the final product. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team HypeX. I think that will be all. I think everybody now understands what these three projects were all about. Great to have seen a quick overview of them. And let me just go back and share my screen with you guys again. Right. Let me know if you can see it again. Cool. And yeah, so with that, before we come to the third place, let's take a look at the project that has done the best implementation of IPFS technology, which is kind of the special prize, right? It was all described on the website. And this goes to AvataaarX. So AvataaarX, congratulations, $500 in BTC, ETH or file for the best implementation of IPFS in your project. Are you here with us? If so, if you'd like to say a few words, feel free.
I have a video.
In AvataaarX. Sorry, do we have AvataaarX? It doesn't really matter. Congratulations to AvataaarX for the fourth place. That said, let's come to the third place. Who won the third place for the Scalable Art Project track? We have Source, a multimedia project. So congratulations to you, Sid, Symptom, and the team. Third place, fantastic. You guys won $2,000 in Bitcoin or ETH. Team will contact you and work on the details. You want to say a few words?
Absolutely. So thank you so much. This has been an amazing experience. I would have never imagined us being here, but hey, life has a way of working miracles, I guess. So thank you again.
Thank you so much. Fantastic team. Love the project, love the artwork. You've done a very, very creative. Great job. Awesome. Let's come to the second place. We have Course of Dev. Congratulations, Jordan and the team, Codem. Fantastic job. You guys won $3,000 in Bitcoin or ETH. Would you like to say a few words?
Awesome. Thank you so much. And so excited to be pushing the project forward. And this will definitely help with that.
Absolutely. Love to stay in touch and see where this project goes. I think, right, you guys are almost ready to launch, already have launched. Perfect. Thank you so much for having you here with us, Jordan. All right. First place, obviously, Dan has to go to. Oh, wait, go back. To Hybex. Congratulations, team of Stark and Jerry. I think you guys obviously made the first place according to our judges. Congratulations, you guys won $5,000 in Bitcoin or ETH. So yeah, how do you feel about it?
Thank you for providing the opportunity, and really appreciate the ecosystem provided by these platforms and amazing investors. And hopefully our community can keep growing.
Absolutely. Yeah, fantastic project. Would love to see and how you guys go from here. And, you know, best of luck with that. And yeah, stay in touch. Definitely. Congratulations to Hypex.
Thank you so much.
With that said, let's then come to the second track for tonight. All right. Thank you, Endorse. And we come to the NFT payment solution track by Circle. And yeah, what was this track all about? It was about building innovative payment solutions, making NFTs accessible for a wide audience, right? Probably non-crypto natives, utilizing Circle's APIs. Prizes, we had $10,000 in USDC for the first team, $5,000 in USDC for the second, and $3,000 in USDC for the third. And I have here with us this morning in New York, Jesse, the representative of Circle. Hey, Jesse, thank you for being here. Great to have had you as a sponsor.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks so much for having us as a sponsor. I know everyone who was involved really enjoyed the experience.
Absolutely. And yeah, like I think we have seen some fantastic projects. I mean, you have been there for the showcase event. So I know you currently don't know who has won. So probably also filled with suspense. And yeah, so I think how many of these kind of longer dated hackathons do you guys usually do a year?
Oh man, since I joined the company, we've probably done about 4 or 5 of these, wow. Not only just in the NFT community, but you know, across the entire crypto community. We've got a couple of upcoming in Q4 of this year, which are exciting around the Solana ecosystem, which we're excited about too.
Yeah, I mean, I know Circle, you know, really thankful for a company of like Circle to be there in the space, right? To create regulatory, you know, kind of comfort when it comes to stable coins, right? Especially somebody that understands how to navigate that space in the United States. So very thankful to have a company like Circle, right, pushing this forward. And I think this is a huge thing. Many people might not even realize for the entire crypto space. So great to have you here with us, Jesse.
Yeah. So yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. I did want to, you know, I didn't have an opportunity, unfortunately, to a scheduling conflict to be one of the judges, but I did ask our judges to send me some comments that I could share in this quick remark just to the team. So just a couple of the comments that our team wanted to send over. I'm just going to read them really quick. I was impressed by the use of lazy minting to create an easier onboarding experience for NFT users, and I think we're seeing the early stages of really creative use of VR and virtual spaces for viewing, interacting with NFTs, especially VR experiences integrated tightly with specific marketplaces and shopping experiences. we were also impressed with the integration by a few teams of the buy now, pay later schemes and other as another catalyst for mainstream adoption. I was also really impressed by the music and smart contract financing use cases. Everyone seems to be getting really creative. Hope to continue to support this community with more sandbox functionality and more hackathons. So that's just a couple of comments from our team. I think a big theme from our team is bringing NFTs to the mainstream, right? Like we as a business and the developer of USDC believe that payments should be a free commodity on the internet, and that's what we're kind of working towards and building towards. And NFTs are the perfect sort of like crypto commerce use case, right? For us to start building that as a reality. So yeah, thank you to everyone here for helping in this journey and building these amazing solutions.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I think Circle is, one of, Circle or the USDC or the non-crypto native onboarding solutions that exist due to Circle, right? It's one of the reasons why the NFT space is flourishing, right? Circle obviously a partner of NBA Top Shots, right? The first very successful NFT game, right? That kind of started the current NFT hype. So I'm really, really glad to have had you guys as a sponsor for NFT Vision Hack.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks, Richard.
Cool. With that said, let's take a look at the 3 best projects that came out of this track. And we have with us Crazy NFT, Best Cube, and Artology. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Right. And while you celebrate, let's take a quick look at the 3 projects. Shall we start with Crazy NFT?
Yeah, great. So I'll just share my screen.
Absolutely. Please go ahead.
Okay, great. So I'm assuming it's seen. Okay. Hello, this is Shreyas, and we're from Crazy NFT. So let me just get started with what we're trying to achieve here. So as you all know, NFTs are really expensive to get started with. The gas fees, and people really don't have a lot of knowledge about it. And to buy an NFT, you need to have crypto, you need to have a wallet like MetaMask and all these things. So we here are trying to reduce the initial things you're supposed to do, and then make it really easy for normal users to buy and sell NFTs. Yeah. So what if you eliminate the need of dealing with crypto and also reducing the gas fees? So what we're trying to do is we're implementing something called lazy minting, and what that does is we needn't pay the gas fees for an NFT, and then that helps us. That helps the artists by just uploading an NFT and then just keeping it there until it sells, and he can use the remaining amount of money from there to fund the gas fees. So we're using Circle for paying for the users to pay for the NFT through fiat currencies also. Yeah. So the solution is really simple. You just need to lift your NFT for free, and then that's done by lazy minting, as I just said. And then a user can buy the NFTs using Circle, using fiat currencies like bank cards and everything. And then the NFT creators get the the remaining of the amount after it's deducted from the gas fees. So yeah, the scalability of this project is a lot. So the NFT market has surged by 8x since 2020. And the average is around 20,000 to 40,000 that deal with NFTs every month. So we use IPFS to upload all the NFTs and make it more decentralized. Yeah. If you have any other questions, you can. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Shreyas and Team Crazy NFT. Let's come and take a look at the next project. I think next in line, let's take a look at Artology. Do we have Ignacio here with us?
Hello, everyone. Yes, I'm also from the Ignacio's team. He's having some troubles with Zoom, but
I think I just admitted him. I think he might have just joined.
Yeah. So it's our turn. Sorry, I had a problem with the Zoom.
No problem. You're here now. Perfect timing.
Okay, thank you. We are super excited. So should I show the demo?
Please go ahead. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
We can, yes.
So, well, this is the video that we use for the hackathon. So the main idea is to support art galleries in the exploration of the NFTs. We did quite a lot of market validation. We spoke with art galleries, NFT artists, and we spot that there was a gap between the traditional art world and the NFT. So our idea is to build a platform to support, for example, art galleries to find NFT digital artists and start promoting their work by creating marketplaces. Here we are showing the minting. The artist can upload their artwork, submit it to the art galleries, and once the art gallery accepts to work with that artist, they have to mint it. And then we provide a lot of tools for the art galleries. One of them is like creating their own marketplace to sell NFTs. And then we want them to reach out to new audiences, to younger generations. So we want to allow them to create virtual NFT exhibitions. We know that the Generation C, millennials, are really into VR. So that's why we want to allow the art galleries to reach out to these new audience. And what is really important for us, it's Circle API, because traditional art buyers are not used to crypto. They don't have a wallet. So we are using the API to accept fiat as a form of payment. How we envision this endeavor is we would like to focus on the physical sale of the NFT. We are thinking in doing like Christie's, Sotheby's, that whenever someone buys an NFT, they get a frame with the NFT and they get like a hard wallet with the token. So that's what we would like to do, and Circle, it's really important for us. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Ignacio. I think a really, really fantastic tool for many gallerists, right, to kind of create this platform, right, to sell NFT art to their traditional client base, right, through Circle API, right. I think it's a very fantastic use case, and I also love that virtual art gallery, right. Very, very nice, especially right now in these times of COVID. Thank you so much. Great to have you here with us. And let's take a look at the last project for this track. We have BuzzCube. Is the team here?
Yes, I'm here. This is Tom, the CEO and founder of BuzzCube. And I'm going to share my screen to share my demo. I think we already shared this demo in the past. Let me see. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can. Go ahead, please.
Okay, great. Yeah. So here is our demo. I want to make a brief introduction like about our project. So we're a music and active platform that helps musicians build communities for their core fans and generate sustainable income. So where fans can also discover and interact with and invest in the musicians they love. And we're solving the problem that mid-tail and long-tail music artists cannot monetize their music. So we will solve this problem by removing the routine chains inefficiencies such as disputes, deductions, and delays by hard-coding smart contracts and make each payment transparent and instant. And we will also provide unique data metrics and a comprehensive data pipeline to let artists identify and connect fans who are most willing to spend on their work. And we also create stronger relationships between musicians and fans by creating mutual financial interest. And I really appreciate that, like, for hosting such a great event for NFT projects. And we are also proud of integrating Circle solutions for bringing millions of fans for our current music artists. And we will launch our platform soon, and look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, a lovely project, right? Reminds me a little bit of Audios, right? I don't see why there could not be more than one project in this space, right? Audios obviously becoming very, very popular in the EDM space, and who knows which space BuzzCube will become popular in. So congrats on that. I think it's a fantastic project. Bascube, Tonglio, thank you so much for being here. And congrats, first of all, to all the 3 teams, right, for kind of not making it only into the shortlisted showcase event, but actually making it in the top 3 of NFT Vision Hack. Let me go and share my screen with you guys again. 1 second.
Thank you so much.
And here we go. So these are the top 3 projects. As always, let's first come to the best implementation of IPFS technology. So the special prize, which goes to BFactor. So congrats to BFactor, $500 in BTC, ETH, or Filecoin. Do we have Sheriff here with us tonight, this afternoon?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you, Indus, and thank you for the judges and mentors and for the sponsors as well. The development of BFactor depends heavily on integration with Circle and with IPFS as well. The project is about spot factoring, spot non-recourse invoice factoring. The business use case is to enable cash flow management, better cash flow management, and better funding for small and medium businesses. So it's very exciting to take that step into integrating it with NFT technology. Having the NFTs as a representation of invoices opens a lot of doors for the use case, and integration with a stable coin like Circle opens also another door for the adoption of the use case, wider adoption of the use case. So super exciting, and thank you very much for this prize. It really means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic project. Congratulations, Sheriff. All right. With no further ado, let's come to 3rd place, and we have Artology. Congratulations, Ignacio and Konstantin. Very good 3rd place. You guys taking home.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you a lot.
Absolutely. We'll be in touch for the logistics. And then, right, let's come to the 2nd place. We have Crazy NFT. Congratulations to the team, Crazy NFT. $5,000 in USDC for your solution. How do you feel about that?
Great. Yeah. This is going to really go a long way in helping us, get even normal users working with NFTs and everything. So yeah, thanks for the prize. Yeah.
Absolutely. Great to have had you guys. And that means 1st place has to go to Bascube. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And again, thank you for hosting such a great event. And I really appreciate that. It really helps build help our help the community to build great products for musicians as well. And I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, great to have you. I feel obviously we had so many great teams also for this track. We had to go with the 3 best ones here. So you guys did an outstanding job. The solutions were voted ranked highest by our judges. So congrats again to everyone. All the other solutions were also really good. And thank you all for participating in NFT Vision Hack. I think we all learned a lot from this. Cool. With that said, let's thank Circle for being the sponsor of this track. I think Circle got a lot of cool insights here, and thank you so much, Jesse, Emily, and Pedro for being there throughout. Also, Guy Chuang, right, fantastic mentor on Slack, right, he was there 24/7, answered a lot of questions, helped out a lot of teams, so did a really good job mentoring the teams. Thank you to the entire Circle team. Cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Cool. Let's move on to the next track. Right. Next in line, we have the award ceremony for the gaming and NFTs track by IPFS and Filecoin, companies called Protocol Labs. And let's quickly take a look at what this was all about, right? So track was about build innovative solutions around gaming NFTs, right? We later extended that also into apps. Anything that primarily used IPFS or Filecoin technologies. And we had $10,000 in BTC, ETH, or obviously Filecoin for the first place, 5,000 for the second, and 3,000 for the third. And I have with me here this afternoon, I think it is for you, Ryan Baumann, or also called Discordian from IPFS. How are you today?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
Very good. Good to see you. I think it's the first time we actually talk, right? Your team is so big. There's so many guys there. So it's a fantastic setup you guys having at IPFS.
Yeah, I don't even know everyone yet.
That's perfectly all right. Cool. Good to see your face. Yeah. How do you feel about NFT Vision Hack?
Oh, I think it's great. Really good energy here.
Great. I know you've been there for the showcase event. You looked at a lot of the projects. What do you say? What do you feel about what the teams have built? Are you happy? Are you surprised? Is anything that spooked your interest?
Honestly, I was surprised at the quality. Like they're fairly high quality. I liked playing the games. So overall, it was great. I liked going through the submissions and judging them.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't know who won yet, right?
No, not yet.
Are you?
I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Cool. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Ryan, good to have you here with us. And yeah, let's take a look at the best free projects for the track. All right. Congratulations to Care Cards, Josh, and Eclectica, the best free teams. And yeah, let's take a look at the demos for those projects. Shall we start with Care Cards? Stop presenting. We have the team from Care Cards here today.
Hi, can you see me, Richard?
Yes. Hey. Alberto.
Hi, everyone. Well, first of all, thank you so much. Very happy to have been chosen. I don't know if I can share my screen, but we thought that we would like actually to share the video of our current project and then maybe make a bit quick demo because we want to explain what we do and how we integrate it. So can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Then...
Welcome to Care Cards, the easiest way to know how you feel. We transform this lengthy, complex, boring, and inaccessible early mental health screenings into an engaging and interactive experience of gamification. Here, the visual aid helps you understand the question better, and the swiping and dragging mechanism makes the whole experience more intuitive. Care Cards is easily integrated into the ecosystem of any hospitals and clinics where medical experts can use them for clinic or research purposes. And for further accessibility, we also want them to be able to edit or develop new screens with visual aids via Care Cards editing tool. However, due to regulatory requirements, it is important that the editing tool is accessible with easy download, safe with data protection, easily moderated with protected ownership, which we achieved by integration of NFT storage with IPFS. And then for all that medical experts have to do is just click the edit deck, follow the instructions to create their own screening decks, upload here, which can be easily undone. After all the uploads are done, just click View Submission. It is submitted to NFT Storage Cloud now. Then the submission goes through a review process for scientific and medical reliability. Meanwhile, the deck can be accessed via barcode or URL. Here are the resultancy IDs via IPFS technology for secured ownership. And as simple as that, By using NFT storage with IPFS, clinicians can make clinically safe screenings for better patient journeys. So, let's make an impact and build an accessible mental health care for everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, so basically what we are doing right now is developing a new way of psychological self-assessment test that involve graphical visualization in the shape of cards to allow people to better resonate with questions and provide more accurate results during diagnosis. And since we are like developing some kind of game model, we thought that it would be very nice to use the NFT technology to allow research institutions to create their own decks and make research on that. So we basically integrated the solution in a way that they can, with a very simple tool, submit their art and create new decks that they can play instantly. These decks are marked as you see here. They are created, they get information, right now a bit limited about how to mint the NFT so they can keep their own work. And at the same time, they can easily via QR code or URL share their own decks, like you see here with them, so people can play with them. And at the same time, it allows us to teach them in how to develop the proper art in order to be medically validated and kind of expand the current ecosystem that we're trying to build regarding the mental health care assessment.
Thank you so much, Alberto. I think it's a fantastic use case for NFTs, and I think mental health is a big issue. And thank you so much for kind of tackling that issue.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's come to the next team. I would say let's take a look at Josh, India's first play-to-earn blockchain game. Do we have Khan Saxena here with us?
Yeah, hi. How are you guys?
Hey, Khan. We are good.
Yeah, so is my screen visible?
I think you start. Yeah, now we can see it.
Okay. Right. So our project is Josh Blockchain. My name is Karan. I'm the COO of EV Studios. I help with the smart contracts, graphic design, Unity development, and I have two others who were Unity developers. So our vision in implementing the project was to be among the very first to spark the blockchain gaming revolution to mainstream games. So I saw that with the current blockchain games like Alien Worlds or Axie or maybe Decentraland, they're pretty complex. And some of those things can include joining metaverses, staking certain coins, downloading wallets for every game, right? So there are multiple stages before going to the actual game. So that was creating a different culture. So that's what inspired me to create something that was user-friendly and so a user-friendly way of utilizing the applications of NFTs in Josh. So I wanted to create something that was mainstream. For example, maybe Call of Duty or Counter-Strike, and create a game that newbies or other people or gamers, proper gamers who are coming into blockchain would not be feel unwelcome. So that was the idea. About the project, so we have three types of NFTs. Number one is the game asset type. So basically you buy these NFTs from the marketplace. They are stored in your wallet. We read them from your wallet and then we display them inside the game. So on the left is a weapon skin type of NFT. On the right is an emote, sort of like Fortnite dances, you can say. So that's the first type. The second type is an unlimited coin glitch NFT. It's a form of cheat code. Again, you download this, you buy this from the marketplace. We read the NFT inside your wallet, and then we display it inside the game. And every time you see the NFT, you claim 10,000 Josh coins, right? So it also has a probability function attached to it, which makes it rare, like you can see on the right side. Then the third type is a collectible NFT. You can think of it as trading cards. We have a cap of 500 NFTs that can be minted. So these are placed throughout the map. We have 4 maps inside the game. And every time you go up to the NFT, you can click on claim. And then that NFT is safe minted inside the wallet. And the user has to pay the gas fees for that. It also has a probability function attached to it, making it rare. It's the same probability function as the last NFT, the second type of NFT. Then talking about IPFS, so for the second type of NFT, basically, if that was read inside the wallet, we were sending a Unity web request to the NFT that was pinned on IPFS. And if it was valid through the CID, we were downloading the texture of that NFT on IPFS and displaying that inside the map. For the collectible NFTs, every time a player clicks on claim, we call the contract of the pinned NFT on IPFS, and over there, safe mint function is called, and then the user has to sign the wallet and pay the gas fees. So that's how that works. Yep. And so scalability, yeah, we can skip this. And so I'll provide a link in the chat box. It's going to be a Linktree link where we have all these links, and you can test the game out yourself. And I'm happy to hear any feedback. And you may contact me here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Khan Saxena. A fantastic game, right? I think it won't take long until we see NFTs being implemented in the games we are all familiar with, and which allow us to trade game assets such as, in this case, skins, right, on open marketplaces, decentralized marketplaces, right?
Yes.
And creating this economy for gamers. I think this is definitely coming. I think this is probably one of the big trends next year or the year after. So you guys are very early with this, and fantastic product. It almost feels
Thank you
like
so much.
Counter-Strike or Call of Duty with NFTs. Cool. Let's come to the last project. Project is Overclocked Brains, Eclectica. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Very good. How are you today?
Fine, yes.
Perfect.
So, hi, I'm Dwich from Team Overclocked Brains. Today I'm presenting Eclectica. So, Eclectica is a chain agnostic platform where you can deploy your own metaverse. So, Eclectica is a template-based platform. We will have multiple templates like a conference, meeting, and many more. So, currently we have Metaverse Art Gallery template. So, to deploy your own metaverse, you just need to press on create. So I already filled out some details. So you need to provide art gallery name, NFT symbol, NFT storage token, and all. So for metaverse deployment, we are deploying metaverse on IPFS, and Filecoin option is also available. So you need to provide a IPFS API node address. Here is my node address. Even you can provide a remote node address, and after deploying on your local IPFS node, you even can pin it on a Pinata. So let's deploy. So it's uploading some initial metadata about art gallery and NFT.storage. So here it's a smart contract of your smart gallery, which is created using the Eclectica's Parrot smart contract. So it will take some time. So we already have deployed the art gallery. So let's check out. So here are the NFTs. So which is created using a lazy minting. So we also have a dashboard for that. So to buy any of this NFT, you need to first load a balance. So for that, we have a circle. We have two payments methods, card and crypto. So balance which is load using the this will be persistent between the multiple metaverse deploy using the Eclectica. So you need to fill out some details, and your balance will be updated. So let's come to the interaction feature. So we currently have audio video interaction feature and even a presentation. As you can see, my friend is presenting how he created 3D arts. So here we have admin dashboard where artists can see unsold NFTs, sold NFT, and here he can mint NFTs using a lazy minting. So yeah, that's about the Eclectica. So thank you. So as you can see, this metaverse is deployed, and we get the IPFS link of it, and here you can see we named the my art, and here is a my art. Now you can pin it on Pinata. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Really cool. And I think the entire art gallery, I think, is hosted on IPFS or Filecoin, respectively, correct?
Yes, the art gallery is totally deployed on IPFS using the artist remote node.
Yeah, this is awesome, right? Going above and beyond, even storing the entire art gallery on IPFS, pretty cool, and really cool way, right? I think it's very interesting to the project we've seen earlier on from Ignacio, right? That you kind of create this tool for gallerists to expose their art, create these virtual exhibitions, and for the average Joe, right, to easily access these virtual kind of events, virtual art exhibitions, and easily purchase art they like with their credit cards. So really cool project. All right, let me share my screen again. 1 second. All right, hope you can see my screen. Perfect. Okay, so we don't have a special prize. Obviously, it's the IPFS track. So we will go straight to the third place, which goes to Josh. Congratulations, Khan Saxena, on making the third place.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Great project. And, you know, you guys are so early with this, right? I think you will enjoy a lot of success, right? If you just go down this route of, you know, continuation on Josh, right? And I think I need to start trying out this game.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Richard, all the mentors, the judges, and everyone involved with the NFT Vision Hack. Yeah.
Great project. All right, coming to our second place. Kerkat, congratulations on making a second place at NFT Vision Hacks. How does it feel?
Very good, Richard. Well, from the whole team, thank you so much. As always, like very well organized, a lot of support. It has been very nice for us being here, a lot of feedback. We have learned a lot, and also like be able to combine the NFT technology with our vision of more accessible healthcare, mental healthcare is something like we are very looking forward. So hope in the future we can follow up and work on this together.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And that leaves Eclectica for first. So, you know, congratulations to the team, Dreech and Harsh. Fantastic work there with that virtual art gallery, right? You have shown that you can use any kind of technology the sponsor has provided. So fantastic.
Thank you, Richard, and the whole Indoors team, and also the Protocol Labs and the Circle for making such amazing tools for us to use it in a metaverse. So we want to empower artists, as people like to talk about their art. Providing them a place to talk about their art makes it so much interactive. So thank you for giving us and providing us an opportunity.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Well earned this prize. Cool. That said, I would like to thank you for the entire Protocol Labs, Filecoin, IPFS team. We had a lot of people that supported NFT Vision Hack. First and foremost, Lukas, Dietrich, Raquel, but also Vok. He was a fantastic mentor, always there for the teams on Slack. Want to thank the judges from IPFS side. So really fantastic team effort, a big team that supported NFT Vision Hack and all the teams. I think IPFS was the track we had the most engagement. I think in total 68 teams worked on this track. So making first, second, and third place here is really an accomplishment. So thank you everyone from Protocol Labs, Filecoin, and IPFS. Cool. That said, let's come to the last track for tonight, which is last but not least Wearable, and built on Wearable protocol. And track was about create innovative application on the open source Wearable protocol. And to our surprise, we had 3 first places in this track. 3 first places, they all got the same right same rating after averaging everything out, right? We had many judges, so it was quite a surprise there, but I think it's it's really not a bad thing, right? Everybody should feel very honored to have made it. We had a lot of teams also competing for this track. And then we have won fourth prize. And here with us, I think we have Eric. He's the head of ecosystem with Rebel. Good morning to you, Eric. Are you here?
Hey guys, hi everyone.
Hey, good to have you. Good to have you with us. Yeah, what do you feel about NFT Vision Hack now it comes to an end?
Yeah, it was great. Thanks to all the organizers and the mentors and the teams. It was a lot of fun. So thanks a lot, everyone.
Yeah, so Eric and the team at Rebel and Rebel Protocol have also offered like a lot of support throughout the last 2 months, supporting a lot of the teams with help and anything they needed, and also gotten a lot of good insights, feedback on the newly launched Rebel Protocol, which I would highly recommend everyone to look into, right? Having an entire protocol for NFTs is really changing things up. And it's very, very exciting times. So many things you can think of that you can build on top of Rebel Protocol, right? That could be small micro businesses, small passive income streams for you, right? You can build components, you can build modules, right? You can open source that, you can kind of form a product out of that. And, you know, the website for NFT Vision Hack will always be there. Take a look at a few of the hackathon ideas or possible business ideas, right, that you can work on. As a developer, definitely reach out to me or directly to Eric, right? I put you in touch to kind of connect you on the Discord, right? There's a lot of development support. So if you want to build anything on top of Rebel Protocol, I think you're definitely early on, right? And the early guys are always the ones who will enjoy the biggest fruits later on. So really, really encourage all the developers here tonight to keep building stuff on Rebel Protocol. And yeah, thank you so much for waking up very early, Eric. I know it's very early in over in Vancouver. Cool. Let's take a look at a few of the projects. So let's take a look at the 4 projects that came atop. So congratulations to Atlantis World, Clint, Rari Embed, and Quartile. So let's go clockwise. Let's take a look at Atlantis World first. Do we have CJ here with us?
Real quick. I'm coming right now.
Perfect. Hey, good morning to you. How are you?
Anything?
Say again. Sorry, you. That was short.
Can you guys hear me? All is good.
Yes. Now we can. Now we can.
Okay, super. Yeah. So thanks so much for organizing a fantastic hackathon, Richard and the team at Endorse. It's also great to be joined by some fantastic judges and mentors. So thanks so much for that, and thanks for putting on a great event today. In terms of Atlantis World, I'll start with some background, and then I'll show you around our Rarible museum that was built for this hackathon. Sorry, I just needed to pause our music streaming widget. So yeah, basically we're building a lightweight virtual world with interactive learning and kind of gamified DeFi. What we believe is that as much as metaverse should be open, which we think is validated by this point, we believe it should be accessible. And what we mean by that is that incumbent market leaders in virtual world space have this 3D and immersive focus, which makes virtual worlds difficult to access, because in order to kind of enjoy them and have a seamless learning experience, you need to go out and buy the latest iPad or gaming PC, right? And this can't be a reality even for families in America, never mind countries in the world where, or regions of the world where the income average is much lower. And actually, these kind of regions is where we really want to reach out to people and promote access to DeFi, because these populations are typically underbanked and predatory lending practices are a standard. So you'll see here, we've started to build out a demo of our kind of super lightweight and accessible virtual world experience. It's 2D pixel, it's in the web browser. We're building out a kind of fully fledged crypto economy. So you'll already see here to access the 2 lending markets inside of Atlantis. You can buy digital goods, which is powered by Rarible Protocol. I'll show you that in a moment. You can also lend, borrow, and soon swap assets already from inside of our demo. We think that's incredibly powerful. Moving over to our Rarible museum though. Sorry. I have like super loud, crazy music in my ear. I didn't share the sound with you guys, which would have been better because you could actually also hear it. But yeah, anyways, this is the Rarible museum that we built. So you can view NFT collections and actually purchase NFTs from inside of Atlantis. We've also built some other cool features, like minting and crafting items using Rarible Protocol, and also NFT treasure hunts. So you can imagine picking up a kind of shopping basket of items and merging them together using the crafting feature, or simply, a project wants to host a kind of NFT drop or NFT sale inside of a lightweight virtual world. They'll be able to drop into like a token gated space. We're really keen to build for Web3 and crypto natives and have this kind of like Web3 building blocks inside of virtual worlds like token gating, DAO voting, and DeFi. So you can imagine having this like whitelisted access whereby you can actually go into a virtual world or virtual city and do like a treasure hunt versus just the typical kind of NFT sale gas war.
Cool.
Anyways, it's just the breadcrumb, guys. If you want to learn more, go to twitter.com/AtlantisOX, and you can see everything we're building, including a biodiverse carbon capturing virtual forest, which we think is incredible.
Absolutely right, and I see like a few comments there in the chat, right? They can't wait to try it out, right? So you already start to build out your fan base here, right? And make sure to drop a comment in the NFT Vision Hack Slack channel when you guys go live, right? I think you have a lot of alpha users here that want to start and try it out. So great project and great philosophy behind it with making it accessible to the masses, right? Completely agree. 3D metaverses probably will take some time until everyone has the capability to access that GPU power that is necessary, right, to access 3D metaverses.
Absolutely, Richard. We really want to enable, the ability to access virtual worlds and learn about DeFi on any device from anywhere in the world super easily. So I really appreciate, as always, you kind of align on our vision, and you can see that. And thank you so much, Richard. It's been a pleasure as always.
Perfect. Thank you so much, CJ. Cool. Let's come next to Rari Embed by Nicholas Graney. Good morning to you, Nicholas.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you.
Right, am I showing the right screen? I hope so.
Yes, you see the panda.
So yes, Rari Embed is a solution for you to embed your Rarible asset anywhere on any website. The idea was to give more visibility to your assets. So if you want to embed them on a blog post, if you want to put them on a website as your portfolio or showcase what you have, your collection, this is now possible. And to demonstrate this, it's actually just a script of JavaScript, a snippet of code that you add to your website. But a way to demonstrate this, I created like a showcase website where you see examples of different assets that are there. Each asset has obviously an image that you can see. You can see which collection it's part of, who is the current owner, a brief description if there is, as well as a price if it's currently on sale. And then by clicking on the link, it really opens up a new tab and you get access directly to the asset, and you can then buy it if you want to. There are a few ways to configure the way it looks. Right now we have a regular mode and a dark mode, but we also have settings so you can change the size of this box, and hopefully gonna add more. I didn't want to add any feature before we're closing the hackathon. But let's pick one thing that I just found out on the homepage from Rarible and show you how it is to embed it. And so here I just generate a code snippet, and now this is how it's going to look like if I embed it on my website, and I just have to copy this 2 lines of JavaScript. And eventually, adding new features, we can connect directly with your wallet, and you can make the transaction directly from the website that embeds this. So no need to be redirected anywhere.
Perfect. Very good. Very cool tool. And I think, I kind of think this will really drive the NFT space forward, right? This is basically right, the first affiliate marketing tool I've seen in the space, right? Obviously, it's coming up, and you build the tool, right? A lot of the websites will implement it, and very, very interesting and opportunistic business model. And I'm not sure if you're realizing how big this could be, right, if you market it properly and find the right business model around it. So congrats, great project, Nicolas.
Thank you.
Cool. Next, let's take a look at Quartile. We have Jay with us.
Hello.
Hey, Jay,
can you
how
hear
are
me?
you? Yes, we can.
I'm fine. How are you?
Very good.
Cool. Let me quickly share my screen at once. Yes. So can you folks see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Great. So hello, everyone. My name is Jay, and this is my project Quartile. So Quartile is, I would say, but a step closer to your NFTs. As you already know that NFT metaverse is expanding at an exponential rate, and we need solutions to make it more accessible, keep it in a way that is, quickly hastening the user adoption, more reliable, and of course, at the end of innovation that can be embedded within our daily routines. So what if I say that next time you go for a walk in the evening, I'm scrolling through tweets, wondering which cool NFTs are in market, even thinking about buying one maybe. And I say that just DM a bot to buy it. Like, just imagine it will do everything for you, of course, except the final private key signature, I would say. But like, how cool would it be, a hassle-free way, I would say, to buy these NFTs with just a wallet address? And that is specifically what Quartile is built for. So a short timeline of how Quartile interprets and works, can be seen as lazy maintaining ERC 721 and ERC 1155 over Ethereum mainnet just on Twitter DMs. Like, it is having all the customizable options. I'm ranging from custom royalty splits across creators and owners, custom attribute functionality to add relevant data to the NFTs, and buy order option. So you see, in the project, tweets will be automatically generated in order to promote the NFTs alongside helping creators gain audience and get limelight on their work. Interested customers always can look out for this NFT tweets, which is analogous to, I would say, venturing on a virtual art gallery, and they have to just DM the bot with their own wallet address that they would like to buy this NFT, and basically they will be just 2 clicks away from making it temps. And that's the most fascinating part of the project. So from a developer's perspective, Quartile is built on the pillars of Variable, IPFS, and Circle. Building Quartile on top of Variable protocol allows it to be, compatible for cross-chain minting, including multiple networks and multiple NFT marketplaces that are soon to be integrated. Moving further, a metaverse of use case can be interpreted, I would say, based on a user persona in context using such an embedded solution. I mean, a home for new emerging artists who recently, opened a new account on Twitter, followers being limited to just their friends and families, looking for the options to get their work to a wider audience over time, providing maybe potential customers a payment solution to buy NFTs just 2 clicks away, as I said earlier, and of course, get themselves some credit for being recognized in the space. So that's what Quartile is. A substantial increase in number of followers due to engagement and promotional tweets revolving around NFTs, public accessible decentralized storage to store all their memories through Web3 storage. And yes, lastly, I would like to end the pitch with the statement that I would like to say that creator economy is more than just expressions and engagements in NFT space. It's biggest combination of trustless, anonymous, community-oriented space led by artists worldwide. And I think that's the most beautiful aspect of the NFTs. So yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, J-Rank. I think, like making it easier for people to purchase NFTs. I think it's a lot of the solutions we see tonight are around that kind of philosophy. And I think your one fits right in, right? Kind of, buying NFTs with a click on a button on Twitter. Really, really cool.
Yes.
Cool solution. You have demoed us your product in the showcase event and before. So really, really cool solution. And I think we might not even grasp what could be possible with such a tool. Cool. Thank you so much for demoing it. Coming next to Clint, do we have Geoffrey, Blackheart, and Tom with us?
Yeah, this is Jeffrey. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Hey guys, good morning.
Hey, thank you. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you're stationed. So what I think I'll do is I will show our little video clip. I kind of just sped it up to what happens and how Clint works, and then I'll explain some more to it. So let me share my screen and we'll go from there. And hopefully the audio works, but we'll find out, right?
We do it.
If not, I'll just explain it. So, hey.
Absolutely.
All right. Perfect. Can you guys hear it?
No, unfortunately not.
That's okay. So I'll just kind of let it play and then I'll explain what's going on. So Clint is a chatbot currently built out on Twitch. And what you're seeing here is how it works. So Clint allows you to clip your live stream. So it clips the last 30 seconds of your live stream by putting in a chat command into the stream chat. So this can be put into, whatever stream deck you're using, maybe OBS, or just into the chat itself. Only the moderator or the streamer can put in this command to clip. So you put in the hashtag, or not hashtag, exclamation clip.rarible. It begins to go through a pipeline and uploads it to our NFT.storage, which is where we're putting all our stuff on IPFS. And then from there, it is going to actually create some metadata and it's going to send a link back to you. And we're working on this to give even a better experience, but in a nutshell, you'll be given a link to go to a dashboard. And once you get to the dashboard, you're going to actually be able to take this link, go to the dashboard, and you'll be able to connect your wallet. You're going to be able to authenticate with MetaMask, and you'll be able to actually lazy mint. And you can view your clip in the dashboard as well. So, just in case it's not something you want, or maybe you didn't clip exactly what you wanted, you can preview what you're minting. But just a simple click, you can lazy mint it onto the Rarible protocol, and then from there, you can actually go straight to the Rarible protocol and choose to sell it and use all those awesome features that you have. This is just kind of in its infancy, so right now we have like ideas of using it for streamers, but what we've got a lot of feedback from are people wanting to use it for charity streams and things like that. So this would be an opportunity for charity streams to be getting donations and then have another medium for raising even more money for those select or awesome charities and stuff like that by minting their epic streams from these charity streams and putting those on the Rarible protocol. So that's kind of the idea behind Clint. And if you kind of watch here, Tommy does demonstrate it actually live and sells it and shows it to you. So that's the idea behind Clint. And we're really thankful to be part of this and thankful for time to share this. So.
Yeah, thank you so much for walking us through, right? Clint, I think it's a really fantastic solution, right? As the call it like YouTube, Twitch, Instagram influencer space is growing, and they explore for ways to make money, as well as the traditional broadcasting space. Charity broadcasting space is kind of finding new ways, right, to raise money for charity. Right, Clint can be a go-to solution, right, to kind of improve results, increase results. So very cool tool you guys came up with, very creative, very original. First time I've seen that. So congratulations, Geoffrey and Tom. Really cool project. Awesome. Let me go and share the screen with you guys again. 1 second. See. Can you see my screen? Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So let's come first to the best implementation of IPFS technology before we come to the 4th place. And this goes to Auction House. Congratulations to Auction House for the best implementation of IPFS technology. Do we have Lalit here with us?
Hi, Richard.
Hey, congrats for doing the best implementation. Good to see you, man.
Thanks a lot. This means a lot to me. I feel very ecstatic. Thank you.
Congrats. Cool. Let's move on to the fourth place, and then we have three first places. So fourth place goes, according to our judges, goes to Atlantis World. Congratulations, CJ, for making fourth place on the Rebel track.
Thank you, Richard, and shout out to all of the team. You know, I probably actually did nothing for this prize. So shout out to the team. Brad, my co-founder, is here as well, and tech lead Michael, also Eliada and Julio, and the rest of the team. So good work, guys. Well done. And thanks to NFT Vision Hack and all of the sponsors.
Yeah, so I personally look very much forward to when Atlantis World comes out, and you know, all the cool things you can do with it. Looks like a lot of fun to play around in that world. Thank you so much. Really, really fantastic project. Cool. Let's come to our three first places. Obviously, it's clear all of the remaining teams got a first place. So first one, Rari and Bet, congratulations. Nicolas, first place, shared first place, but I think must feel even better, right, if you can share it with two other teams.
Yeah, there were a lot of awesome projects. I really appreciate seeing all the demos in the previous calls, and here to see all the other tracks as well. Really exciting for the space. Thanks for the organization. That's a really awesome, well-run hackathon. So kudos to you all and to all the teams. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicolas. Cool. Next, we have Quartile, J-Rank. Congratulations also to you for making first place in Hackathon, shared first place.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't have any more words.
Amazing project, Quartile. And lastly, congratulations to the team around Clint. Congrats for also making first place, shared first place.
Thank you all so much. Thrilled to be competing with all of you. They were all great projects.
Absolutely, I completely agree. So really, really cool outcome. That said, we have seen all the teams. Thank you so much for the team at Rebel. First and foremost, Eric, right, who was outstanding support throughout the hackathon, but also Alex, who popped up every now and then and really, really made a difference, right, with his really, really good feedback and comments. So I think Rebel protocol is really at the beginning. A lot of things can still be built on it, right? And this is the time to jump on the opportunity. And right, as you have seen, right, Rebel protocol lets you allow to kind of move stuff cross chain, etc. Right, by interacting with a single protocol. A very, very fantastic opportunity. Cool. Let's that said.
Wait, just a second.
Sure.
Sorry, like may I ask a question? Like, because I believe that the Dev Post hackathon, it listed that like the first prize would be $10K, like, but here on the slides it only shows $5K. So I'm wondering there's a misalignment.
Let us reach out to you afterwards and you know, clear up any doubt. Let's discuss this on Slack afterwards. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cool. Let's come to the next slide, which we have Goran Torvika, CEO and co-founder at Endorse, to present to us the closing remarks.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, Goran.
Again. Hello again, Richard. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Great. So hi, everyone. This has truly been a phenomenal journey, and our team has pulled off this amazing hackathon with really cool submissions in a very tight timeline. You know, along with the hard work and dedication of the Endorse team, I would like to thank all the participants. All of you have been really amazing. You know, so this time we asked everyone to create their own teams on Slack and Discord, and I think the result has been really fascinating. We have multicultural teams spread across the world collaborating on the next cool NFT project, right? And I think this can happen only in the blockchain space. That is quite amazing, really great. I would like to thank all our sponsors, Rarible, Circle, Filecoin, IPS, and also government of Gibraltar. All of you have been instrumental in making this a huge success. This time we had some of the best and most respected brand names in the industry and also government agencies supporting this hackathon. No wonder it was highly successful. Yeah, really, really amazing. Last but not the least, I would also like to thank Coins for organizing this hackathon with us, and also all our community and media partners for amplifying the reach. Again, thank you all of you, and have a nice day, have a nice evening, and have a good night.
Thank you so much, Goran. Very well said. Some closing words for NFT Vision Hack. That words of Goran, NFT Vision Hack officially comes to an end. We will still be there on Slack to logistically, organize obviously the payout of the prizes. So be in touch with the respective teams to facilitate that together with the respective sponsors. And yes, I would also encourage everyone who wants to be in touch with any other team or wants to has like a business idea, like an opportunity, please, or would like to do something with either Endorse or Consilium, please feel free to reach out to either Advait or myself. You have our contact on various channels. Let's stay in touch. Let's build things together. And this probably will not be the last hack Endorse and Consilium will organize. So I hope I see you all again in the future events. And yeah, most important, I think we all build really, really cool stuff during this hackathon. And I think all of us learned a lot, and the NFT space is really only at the beginning. I have like probably 10 really cool ideas on top of my head of things that could work out, and so do you. So don't be shy. Try things out, build stuff, and prosper. Be an early adopter in the NFT space. We're literally there where we were with the crypto space in 2017 to 2018. So you're very, very early to it, and you can still grasp a lot of the potential this space brings with it. Yeah, thank you all so much. This video was recorded, so in case you want to share it with family or friends, or watch it again at a later time, we will share it on Slack as well as probably via email. And also, yeah. Cool to have had you all. Thank you so much. And well, I think it was a very, very successful hack. Very grateful for all the support that we have received by our fantastic sponsors, fantastic partners, but first and foremost, most important, great number of participating teams. And yeah, great job, everyone. Have a good day ahead or good evening.